Hello everybody and what's up? Now today we have part 2 of explaining for the story Cowboys. Now we learned in the first part about cowboys and about their life, and they used to take the herd of cattle from one place to another place through a long hard journey. Now we learned about their clothes and about their hats, their boots and their bandanas that they are wearing, and how they are taking care of all of these cattle and the type of the horses they are using. Now we're gonna learn more about these cowboys. Now when they want to rest a little bit, they will come and rest at the night because they can't walk at night, okay? So they need some rest and they need to have some fire and to chill down and to have some warm at night. There will be a man, man, his name is Cookie. What does it mean, Cookie? It means the chef of that group. There will be a person who is required to make the food for all the men or for all the group of men. They call him Cookie, or the man who cooks, okay? So what he do every night, they will rest and sit down a little bit. He will go and prepare the food. Most of the time he has to prepare something very healthy and something very nutritious, which means something will give them so much power and energy to complete for tomorrow. So he has to make something like, for example, steak, something for meat, and he will make also gravy and some beans and some biscuit. He will make a whole meal for this man and some tea beside it, or some drink like juice beside it. So they will have so much fun. They will eat properly and then they will sleep beside the campfire until the morning. In the morning they will complete their journey to the other side. When they want to sleep, if they want to sleep, they don't have beds, they don't have pillows. So what are they gonna use? What do you think? Haha. What they're gonna use is saddle. The saddle that they are used to put on the horse to sit on it, they will use it as a pillow. So they will put it on the ground right here. He will put his head on it and he will cover it with a blanket or something and sleep beside the fire. So he will be warm all night until the morning. In the morning they will wake up so early. They will take a little bit of a breakfast and then they will take the animals and the cattle to complete their journey. And then they will complete their journey. But through their journey, this trail or this road they are taking, it can be so much dangerous because there will be a lot of danger around them. There will be a lot of risk. For example, there will be holes in the ground. Some of the animals can fill in the ground. There will be mud. Some of the animals could be fill in the mud, so they have to stop to pull it out. Sometimes what will happen, some of the cattle, of the cows, they will be so much scared if there is rain or thunder. If they hear the sound of the thunder, they will run out of this group and get out of that herd. So the men, they have to go after all of these animals to collect them together again. Imagine. And these animals, when they are scared, they will run so fast, and sometimes they will not see you, so they will hit you with these horns. So men could be hurt by these horns. Sometimes they will be dead or killed by these horns. Sometimes they can fill in some place. Also, not only this, but also they can face some rustler. Rustlers are thief who is waiting for these cattle to come near of them, and then they will get advantage of the cattle. When they get scared, they will take one of the cattle and then they will take it away to sell it for the market for themselves. So they will steal some of the sheep or the cows from this group, and the men actually they can't do anything by that time. Why? They will control the cows, or they will control the rustlers. What they will do? So they have to stay with the group, and they have to take care and to control that group no matter what happens. So there will be so much dangerous to face during these kind of journey. So their work was so much hard. Now, one of the dangers and the risk they can face is when they want to cross a river. For example, if their trail has a river in the middle, they have to cross that river. How they will cross it? What they're gonna do is to put man in the front. He will cross the river with his horse, okay, and then he will make all the other cows cross that river. They will say, "Come on, boys, put all the cows inside the river," and then he will say, "Yeehaw!" And then he will make this sound to motivate and to make all the cows come inside the river. The cows actually, they get so scared inside the water that some of the cows they can't sink. Some of the cows, they got so scared because I might sink, I might die, so he have to go so hurry. And the men here on the cows and the men here on the horses, as you can see, they have to be also on the side. One man here on the left, one man on the right, one man at the behind, and one man in the front, to take care of all of these animals. And also the cowboy, one of the dangers they can face is actually cowboys most of the time they don't know how to swim. So what they do, they sit on the horse and let the horse swim while they are above the horse. If he fell from the back of the horse, he can't sink. So what he will do, he will catch immediately the tail of the horse and let the horse lead him until he reached the other shore of the river right here. So you see how much dangerous those people used to face when they go in this journey. It wasn't easy. Haha, now at last they reach the city and they reach the market. And all the animals here, thousands of animals, are waiting to be sold for other people. Now, when they reach in that place, what the first thing the cowboys will search for? What do you think? They reach the market, they reach the city, everything is going good, and they will get paid. But what he will do with this money? The first thing the cowboys did when they go for the market and for the city, they will go to take a bath. They will go and take a shower immediately. So for $1, he will pay for the barber, and he will have a big tub. He will sit in that tub and he will soak for hours just to make all the dirt wash away from his body. And then after that he will shave his mustache and his beard, and he will make a haircut for himself to be brand new, and he will have some new clothes, and he will have so much fun. And at this night they will call it the fun night. Why? Because they had a long journey and now they deserve some party time and some happy times for their own. So he will have all his friends, they will dance, they will eat, and they will have so much fun times together. But soon they would be heading back to the Longhorn country. There would be many more hot days in the saddle. There would be many more cold nights under the stars. After they get party with all their friends and they have so much fun, after that they have to return to the country, to their places, to their barns and to their other cattle, and to raise the other cattle and the other animals for the new year and the upcoming year, because this is their life. Their life was dependent on these animals, and these animals were dependent on these men. And this is how the cowboys spent their days and their nights, caring for other animals because it was their life. Now after we finish this story, I want you to think about that type of story and that type of life. What do you think if you were living with these people? Would you like this type of life, or do you think it's hard for you and you will not be able to take it? Please tell me what would you like and post it in the comments below so I can hear your opinion about it. And have a nice day. See you next time. Bye bye.